I'll like just instead of creating a new name for it, I'll just put part 2 or part 3.
I know
Like,
what you mean.
Today's part is I hate streaming part 2. I can't even remember why I made the title I hate streaming. I'm trying to remember. I had a reason.
I guess.
No, I don't. I love streaming.
I know what you mean, though.
I just can't remember why I titled it I hate streaming. It's like I had a reason. I just can't remember. Afterwards, I'll have to rewatch the first 5 seconds of my last stream, and I'll probably have said something. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I hate streaming. But yeah, originally, me, Jet, and a friend of ours named Dylan, we were gonna make our own manga, right? And it was gonna be a spin-off of Naruto.
Okay.
Hold on. Hey Richard, thanks for stopping by the stream. Listen, I don't actually hate streaming. I swear I had a reason why I titled it I hate streaming. I just cannot remember. Matter of fact, I'll do you a favor.
It's
Richard.
always a pain to set up a stream.
It is.
That's usually why people hate streaming. For being completely honest here.
Oh, I remember why I hate streaming. Okay, I remember. Because my streams kept getting claimed, right? And then I figured out there's a setting in Fortnite where you can turn off the licensed audio. But the thing is, certain emotes have licensed audios, so whenever I go to do them, I can't hear it. So now every song that's played... What?
You gotta turn the music all the way down.
I mean, that is another thing. But I didn't want to... I bit the bullet. And that's why I hate streaming. There we go.
Yeah,
I remember.
Streaming has so many rules behind it.
Yeah.
To like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Because there's so many laws for copyright and everything, and then like depending on what you stream on, there's the community guidelines, and those things are so easy to break. Like, and you know, a lot of it sometimes is understandable, but most of the time they have a bot look at it, so it could be, you could say something or hum something, and then it's immediately claimed, even if it's not the right thing.
Exactly. Like I got claimed for a song that I never heard before, and I'd never even heard. I was like, what?
Yeah, and like humans, like like if you're like let's say YouTube, so they have bots that look at the claims, right?
Right.
The bots are like the ones that like do the strikes and everything, like that will strike you for music or something. Mm-hmm. You can usually fight back against a strike or a claim, but the thing about it is that almost 99.99% of the time a bot looks at it first,
right.
And then you have to get it submitted. I mean, not submitted, submitted to get looked at by an actual person, and that can take weeks.
Right.
So like, it's just streaming on like for YouTube itself or just Twitch, because Twitch has a very toxic, you know.
Yeah.
It's toxic in general. It sucks because you have to be extra careful with everything, and it's a little pain in the ass.
Yeah. You don't have to apologize, Richard, about Saturday. It's fine. To be honest, yesterday was awful. We were like, it was literally me, Brandon, and Skylar, just the three of us, for the whole like day after Anna left, a little after 4. I mean, Nathan was there, but till 5, and it was horrible. Then Tina wants to leave a message in the group chat that it looked bad, but we did the best we could, in my opinion. As the manager, we did the best we could. But I'm off today, so that's all that matters.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready now. I'll do my guy next round.
You can do it, right? Oh, no, you can't. We're doing this. Alright.
But, what was I saying?
Me and you, ready up. Let's go.
Yeah. So, yeah, me, Jet, and Dylan, we were writing our own manga, and it was going to be a spin-off of Naruto. And, dude, let me tell you, we had a lot of stuff down. Like, we knew major arcs, we knew the characters we were going to create, what we were going to do with the characters that were currently in it. We had a solid strat, and it would have piggybacked right off of Boruto. Because obviously it's Naruto, Boruto, and then yeah.
Bro,
So what
the
if?
closest thing I ever did to that is high school. Me and an old homie named Jacob.
Hmm.
We wrote a creepypasta. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it was like just like a knockoff of like 3 different creepypastas.
that's how most things are. There's no such thing as original content anymore. It's just a spin-off or an idea that's based off of something else.
Oh yeah, we like ended up putting in the school paper and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was just bored. And I was just like, let's see what I could come up with an idea for my guy, and I came up with a pretty decent idea.
Yeah.
You're more skilled than I expected.
Oh my god, you look so ugly. This art style does not flatter him.
But yeah,
Smile.
I found that I had a lot of ideas for new characters, right? And I had ideas for characters that were based off of or descendants of other characters, right? Like I had this one idea for a character named Baku, which translates in English to laugh out loud, which is kind of funny when I say that out loud. But that was unintentional, by the way. Like I literally, like we were joking around because you know Haku, the ice girl, or ice dude.
Yeah,
default.
I love Haku.
Yeah, Haku's raw, and I was originally gonna make Baku, right? And Baku would have been a descendant of Haku, actually. It just so happens that Baku translates to laugh out loud. Anywho, he was gonna be the son of a Hyuga and a Yuki clan member. And the Yuki clan is the Ice clan. That's the clan that Haku's part of.
Yeah.
And he would have been the son of both of them, right? So he would have inherited Byakugan because he's a Hyuga.
Right.
But during one of the major events, he ends up losing one of his Byakugan, like due to an injury, like someone like slashes it with a sword and he just has one. And then he would have ended up receiving a Sharingan from a dying Uchiha. So he would have had a Sharingan and a Byakugan. But then his brain wouldn't have been able to handle it because they're not compatible with each other unless you're not Satsuki, right?
Yeah.
So then pretty much what ends up happening is his brain pretty much he can't use the Sharingan without going like it's kind of like a Hulk relationship. Like if he's angry, the Sharingan will manifest and then he can't control his own actions.
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. And then eventually, at one point in time, through some weird heebie-jeebie flashback or whatever, he would have unlocked the ability. He gets the ability to kind of like fuse his Sharingan with his Byakugan, and he ends up awakening the Mangekyo Byakugan.
Ooh.
Which would have been so cool and so sick. And I had another idea for a character named Saidin. Saidin's my baby. That's my creation. Like, I think I might name one of my kids Saidin, just because I actually came up with that name. I mean, it's a word in Japanese, obviously, but I, like, found it myself. Like, I didn't, like, like, I was just like, what's second coming in Japanese? And it's Saidin. I was like, oh, that's raw. But, yeah, so he would have been the fanboy. Like, he was very influential of Minato Namikaze, the 4th Hokage.
Yeah.
And he would have learned the Flying Raijin Jutsu, the Rasengan, this, that, and the other, right? Like, just because he really he wanted to be just like Minato. But right before the time skip, he's approached by a clone of Jiraiya. Because in Boruto, there's already a clone of Jiraiya, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, Jet was telling me that. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, his name's Kajin Koji or something like that. So we were gonna make another clone of Jiraiya, right? And we were gonna, I forget what Jet was gonna name him. But anyway, he was gonna train Saidin, and pretty much the point of their training was that, yeah, it's cool to idolize Minato Namikaze, but we don't need a fanboy, we need a shinobi, right?
Yeah.
So then pretty much the training would have been to better utilize his own jutsu. Oh my god, I just realized so many ideas I had. So at one point, there's a move, how familiar are you with Naruto? Have you like seen all of it?
I know the entire, like, I don't know much about Boruto. I only know, like, the first arc, like, up to, like, the first battle. Like, the first big battle.
Yeah.
But I know most of, like, actual Naruto. Like,
okay. So are you familiar with Minato's fight with Obito, like, way back during the Nine-Tails attack?
Yeah, like when they killed him in the Naruto.
Right, yeah. So Minato does a move called Flying Rising Level 2.
Yeah, it's like that Rasengan combo, right?
Yeah, yeah, where he throws the kunai and then he teleports to it and does the Rasengan overhead.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so gorgeous, so visually appealing. It makes me want to cry. Just how beautiful it is. So pretty much what my idea was is that this is a clone. Where'd he go? Yo, I had him in the pyramid, but he disappeared. He teleported out of it. That's kind of weird. But yeah, it was crazy.
Yep.
Oh, Mitsuki?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, there's a stage? But speaking of stages, so Siding pretty much what he does, because you know about the Rasengan Shuriken, right?
Yeah.
So he learns how to do that, and pretty much what his version of Flying Rising Level 2 is he throws the Rasengan Shuriken with a curve, right? So he throws it at the opponent, but it takes a curved direction towards them, and then he throws the kunai directly at them. So their first initial instinct is to dodge the kunai. That's the thing that'll approach you first. So then, when they go to dodge it, he teleports to the kunai, then he catches the Rasengan Shuriken, and just straight up slam dunks it on him, kind of like an alley-oop.
Oh, that's sick.
And he calls it Flying Rising Level 3.
Really strong. So
Oh my god, I had so many great ideas that I came up with. But yeah, between, I think Dylan got engaged in, Judson, Tennessee, so things definitely reached some kind of a halt with the manga. And then I was like, bro, I have so many ideas, there's no way I can drop them. Because like, I have a notebook full of stuff, it's kind of funny. But,
I'm the same way, I'm like that with so much stuff.
Yeah, so now, I'm in the process of making my own manga. Yay!
I unlock pain.
you unlock pain?
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I'm making my... It should be... It's one of the early on tiers of Conan, I want to say.
Yeah, then I did.
But yeah, so I started my own manga. But I knew that I didn't necessarily want to take too much of what Jet and Dylan came up with. I mean, don't get me wrong, they had great ideas. And they do still have some kind of influence on... Because we thought of plot points together, right?
Right.
But I didn't want it to necessarily be just a Naruto spin-off anymore. Because, I mean, that would have been dope. But if I actually want to do something with this, it would have a lot more, like, tangibility, much more possibility of actually becoming something if it was actual product.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Because, I mean, yeah, sure, I can make a Naruto spin-off, but the best it would probably do is, what, 1 million views on YouTube? I couldn't sell copies. I couldn't print out my manga because I don't have license over these characters, over these trademarks, ideas, But if I make my own manga, this is all my stuff. My babies,
Oh, your babies.
Right, yeah, because, I mean, I already have a decent roster of people. Given most of them don't have names, because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to name them. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing, because I wanted to make a manga, but then I realized, wait a minute, I'm not Japanese. So it became really hard as far as, like, naming people. Like, don't get me wrong, I came up with Siding, and I came up with Baku. Those are the only two. Oh, I had another one. Okami. That was another one. Her character she was gonna be the daughter of Kakashi, but it wouldn't have been like a similar to like in Batman whenever Talia al Ghul like poisoned him and then took his sperm and then made Robin.
Yeah,
it would have been like that.
Here's I had to send you another invite for some reason it dropped you.
You're good. But yeah, it would have been like that because I couldn't really see Kakashi with someone romantically. But I was gonna make a plot point how one day Kakashi went on a mission way back when. Oh my god, I just realized, yeah, because she was gonna be a clone of Kakashi with the cells of Rin, which would have made her compatible to hold the Three Tails. And then I remember the first major event. Oh my god, there were so many ideas. But I roughly translated most of the ideas. I had to come up with I think the hardest thing was to come up with a new power system. Because I didn't want to I couldn't use chakra anymore. Chakra would have been easy. So I had to like really like analyze animes and see different power systems. Like, you know, you got stand users, you got element benders, breathing techniques. Yeah, there's just so many.
You got alchemy.
Yeah, so I think I came up with an interesting one. It does take a couple of influences, but I think I came up with something. So pretty much what I came up with is the concept of stance and step. And the way that works is the basic element is referred to as the stance. You have your flame stance, your water stance, your earth stance, your lightning stance, and your wind stance. And in the beginning, you're led to believe that there's only those 5 steps. But then as time goes on, as you read more, you learn that there's stance that deals with reality itself. Like there's death stance, there's time stance, there's different stances based on different elemental and life properties of the like earth. Like I'm a big fan of reality stance. I created that one. It's pretty. I mean, I created all of them technically, but I like reality stance because it's gonna deal with like rifting, teleporting. It's gonna be great. But those are the basic stances. Now, what you do with the stances is referred to as the step. Pretty much saying that anybody can take a stance, but everyone's step is unique to themselves. So, for instance, if you choose flame stance, but you're just simply using it to heat up your hands, it would refer to as heat step. If you're using it to perform a blast, blast step. And obviously stances and steps will be named differently because everybody uses them differently. Yeah. But one thing that I was certain on is I wanted to create a sense of individuality. Because one thing in Naruto that I was so happy about is how everybody was throwing around Rasengans nowadays. Like, they told you it was the most difficult jutsu, but everyone was doing it.
Now, like, everyone's learning that shit. Like,
yeah, like what?
Going on style.
Like, Kakashi just whipped it out like, hey, yo, check this out. Like, it, oh my god. So what I decided...
never, like, really uses it, though. He just kind of just does it to show off.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Naruto, check this out. I think he actually says it like that, too. He says, Naruto, I want to show you something.
He's like, I want to show you something. He's like, hey, I can't do it this well. Like, it takes a lot for me to fucking do this right now. But you can do this, right?
Yeah, this kind of hurts, but you can do this, right?
He's like, if I hit someone with this, it wouldn't do shit, but it's fine.
So what I wanted to do is the way I make stances work is that you're born with the capability of using one of the stances. Now, given there will be certain families that have no stance in their bloodline, and they're just kind of like, I don't know, regular citizens. But with the stances, if you're born only able to do the water stance, after rigorous training, you might be able to use flame stance, but you're hurt by your own flames.
Okay. It reminds me of that one dude from oh my god.
My Hero.
My Hero.
Who, Dabi?
I don't remember it. Yeah.
The dude with the blue flames.
There's that one dude whose like skin's all stitched together and everything because he like.
That's Dabi.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I didn't get that far into My Hero, to be honest.
I'm rewatching it with my mom currently, but I got caught. It is pretty good. The fan base is the only bad part.
Yeah.
They're just so weird.
It's off-putting.
Yeah.
But my whole dude's wait, you're still going. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're. I can literally talk about my manga forever. Like, there's so many plot points. There's so many ideas. I love
hearing creative stuff though, because like I write a lot. I write music though, usually. Yeah.
I actually have a playlist of songs that I'm gonna use if I ever make it into like an anime. Like, I have like songs to use for intros. Like, I already know which ones I would want to use for which arc. Like, there's so many ideas.
Yeah, I know what
I kind of have a basic gist of how I want the first few chapters to go, now that I think about it. Because Saidin is like the main character. Yeah, Saidin's still alive in my manga. Him and Baku are still kicking it. They're just not based off of Naruto anymore. I had to change it up a bit. I had to switch up the flow, as the kids would say. But, yeah, so the way it starts off is in like this home. You're not told where. All you're told is that this is happening at some point in the past. Because this is when Saidin is like maybe, let's say 7. Or like just young, like a young child. Very influential. So pretty much you wake up to his mom and dad attacking him, right? They seem to be possessed by something, but you don't know what. They're just attacking their own child, which is obviously freaking out Saidin. And then the grandfather comes out of nowhere, and actually, hold on, now I think about it. I think it'd make more sense because I'm always changing up the manga. Like literally, as I'll tell people about the manga, I'll have an idea and then I'll change everything. Like I switched up Saidin's backstory so many times because originally Saidin was gonna be the son of like the second most powerful person in the Oasis. The Oasis is what the place is called.
Right.
But then I was like, well, no, because then it wouldn't be like a zero to hero story if he's already the son of someone who's strong. So I was trying to think, because I want a main character that you watch progress.
If you do a zero to hero story, it should be like he's in his father's father's shadow, and like he's trying to like stop being like, you know, called out like, oh yeah, you're like so and so's dad. He's so great. He's cool. And you're like, yeah,
it's interesting you say that because he's still technically the son of the second strongest person. There's just no blood relation. If you'll see it in a second. So pretty much, I think I don't want to reveal too much about what's not like as in I don't want to tell you. It's in the sense of like as far as like the reader, because this is the first like chapter. Like I want this to be like a big reveal somewhere later. Because what you come to realize is his parents were infected with like some kind of virus that pretty much turns him into like a, for lack of better words, a zombie. Right. But I'm not calling it a zombie. I'm gonna call it something else. And the grandfather was actually protecting Saidin from what was happening.
Right.
But whenever everyone goes to show up, all they see are 2 corpses, the grandfather holding a sword, and Saidin crying unconscious. So they pretty much pinpoint the murder on the granddad. Granddad goes to jail. Saidin's now an orphan. And then pretty much the people that are the first to arrive are Saidin... No. Oh my god, this is right. Okay, so what's a good example? Alright, so you know how in My Hero Academia there's like the leaderboard of heroes, like All Might's the #1 hero, Endeavor's the #2 hero.
Yeah, kind of like how in One Punch Man they're like ranked heroes.
Right, okay. So pretty much in my manga, the way it works is there's like a top 10. They're called the Council, and they're led by the Councilman, or in this case, the Councilwoman, because the Councilwoman is the #1. But so pretty much the 10 is split between the upper 5 and the lower, and the Councilwoman makes up the 11th member. Now, people always speculate that the bottom 5 are supposed to be the weak ones. But in all reality, they're all equally strong, just in relativity to each other. They're the strongest people in the village. Like, with a combined force, they could probably overthrow every other territory if they wanted to. But they're more prominent on peace nowadays.
Right.
So, pretty much, Saidin's adoptive father is the upper one. Which I still haven't found a name for. Yay! I think I'm gonna give them American names. I feel like I'm gonna just end up doing that. There's
Jeff.
Yes, someone will be named Jeff. Jeffrey. Maybe even a couple Chandler. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I want to switch my class because I can't.
I honestly think that's my favorite Jutsu, by the way. My favorite ultimate.
Yeah. Do I have him in a giant pyramid?
Yeah, his leg strap.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I want to switch classes because usually my range and attack are good for this, but we should still be able to pull it through. But right. So pretty much upper 1 for right now. We'll call him Christopher. That's not his name. I'm not keeping that. We're gonna call him Christopher for right now. Christopher is the strongest person in the village outside of the council. So pretty much, he arrives to the scene first with his son. His son's name is Bo. Now, Bo is a very promising up-and-comer, but at this point in time, Bo is... I gotta think ages, because when the story starts, Siding's 15 and Bo's 18, or like an adult. So there's like a 5-year gap. Let's call it a 5-year gap. So if Siding's 5, or if Siding's like 8, then Bo's like 13. And the ages are always subject to change. But just there's a gap between them, obviously.
Right.
Bo is a swordsman, and he uses flame actually with his sword. And he actually produces fire with his sword, not like in Demon Slayer when the flames aren't actually there.
It's just their breathing.
I swear, I was so mad when I read that in the manga. Like, oh, they said the flames aren't real. Yes, they are.
Yeah, there's like actually no magic to them. It's just their breathing.
Yeah, that makes no sense. But anywho, so yeah, Bo arrives, and at first he just sees a kid covered in blood, right? And Bo actually is the first to enter the house. Like his dad tells him to kind of wait outside while they're investigating the premises, and then Bo just kind of wanders inside. Now, to describe Bo's personality, he's very timid. Like, he has this uncanny ability where he can kind of sense the urges and desires of people. So he can he's pretty much like, he can detect intent, if you will. So pretty much, when he walks into the house and he sees Siding just covered in blood, just kind of silently sobbing, and then Siding's like, can you please help me? I think something's wrong with my mom and dad. Bo detects a sinister will inside of him, which kind of confuses him because it's a kid. But he pretty much, I can't resist too much. But pretty much, he senses the sinister intent, but that's not actually Siding. You come to find out that there's like some spirit that's like lingering over his soul due to his dad. It's a whole angle or whatever. But yeah, pretty much he's detecting that. It's not Siding, but he's detecting the spirit. So Bo's initial reaction is to kill Siding then and there. Which obviously would have ended the story way quicker. Like he was trying to end the manga like there. So he slowly draws his sword and is like, don't worry, I'll help you. And then right as he's about to like fully like draw it for a quick slash, his dad just kind of like appears out of nowhere and is like, no. What are you doing?
No.
This is a kid.
You're not gonna do that?
And then
man, fuck them kids.
Yeah. And then that scene kind of ends there with Christopher saying, how would you like to come back to my place? And then it kind of like time skips however so much, because I know I'm gonna have a time skip in my manga. Like they're gonna go from being like within the age range of 13 to 15 to being like adults.
Right.
Like, because I think that was one thing that would have been cool in Naruto, because they were kids, but then it time skipped the teens.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would have been cool, because we get to see adult Naruto characters, but towards the end of Shippuden, for like maybe 5 episodes. And those episodes are kind of like filler, they don't even really count.
Yeah.
But I think, oh my gosh. Like, Naruto was great. I love Naruto.
Me too.
I wish, if I could make a spin-off for Naruto, I still would. But I just know I have to do something original.
It's just one of the best animes, bro.
Yeah, it is. Let me switch classes now.
Like, I don't watch a lot of new anime. I'm more of an old head anime guy.
Yeah.
Like Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Okay, is she ranged or is she...
Conan's ranged.
Okay, bet. My favorite class.
Yeah, range is good. I feel like I run faster with ranged. I don't know why. I feel like I run slower with defense. But, oh my gosh, there's a lot I could talk about with the manga. So yeah, basic rundown on a few of the character concepts I came up with. So obviously you got Siding. Siding's the main guy. He's the GOAT of the series. Actually, hold on, someone call me? Yes? I'm sorry? Not right now. Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second.
You're good.
I have returned from the Shadow Realm.
Arl.
But, yeah, so Siding's stance, well, you come to learn that Christopher, the second strongest person in the Oasis, has been teaching Siding flame stance. But it's burning him, so it's not his original stance. And it's not something as simple as touching a piece of paper and it tells you your chakra nature. No, like a stance is something that you're usually raised with your family knowing. But
Yeah, give me 1 second, sorry.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah. Did I? I don't know. I fell into it like right above the tire, I think.
Threw it on the ground.
I'm so sorry.
Alcohol was...
I fell down the steps and that's when I hit my head. When I fell down the steps, I hit my head that way. And I was carrying that big old bag. I got a headache. I told you I did. Why do you think I was freaking out? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, then that was my head. I apologize. Alright, I love you. Bye.
Body yada yada.
Oh my god. Did I tell you that I fell and my head went into my mom's car today? And she called me and she asked me if I dented her car, and I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, when you fell? And I'm like, I did hit your car with my head. She's like, well, there's a big old, like, there's a head-shaped dent in my hood of my car, and I'm like, that was me.
There's a head-shaped dent. You know anything about this?
I'm like, I told you I fell, and she's like, I didn't know you meant you fell, like, into my car, and I'm like, yeah, I did.
The head-shaped dent.
Not bad.
Oh, but right. So, Siding, I don't even know what I want his stance to be. All I know is that flame isn't his, like, stance. Because it burns him if he overuses it. And obviously there's the spirit inside of him. I know it's going to be some form of a tiger. Or a lion. A lion. Yeah, a lion. Actually, yeah, I think about it. Yeah, it's a lion. But it's not like an actual lion. It's going to be some, like, spiritual heebie-jeebie, woo, kind of, like, the Ninetales is a fox, but it's not a fox, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's gonna be something like that. And over time, you start to see him manifested, and then people are like, bro, what's happening in the Siding? And then, yeah, Siding's gonna have a crazy kind of adventure. Followed by his antagonist, Baku! Yay! So, Baku is what you consider the prodigy child. He's the son of the councilwoman. The councilwoman being the strongest person in the Oasis. And he's also the son of another board member. I don't think I came up with a name for him yet. But he takes the bottom rank of the board. But he's still strong because obviously they're the strongest people in the village. So with him being the son of both these two strong people, he's seen as the prodigy. And he doesn't necessarily care about the, you know, upper heebie-jeebie whatever. He's just a kid. He just wants to have fun. And his mother is very overbearing and very strict. She wants for him to pretty much be the successor of him. Or her, rather. I don't know English. And it even goes as far as for one day she even, like, arranges a marriage for him. And he ends up getting married at the age of, like, 15.
What the fuck?
Against his own wishes. Like, he doesn't want to, but she's like, no, you're gonna marry her. And the girl he marries, her name is Eden, spelled E-R-I-N. Jesus, mother. Okay. In Hooser, his basic stance is lightning. But his father's stance is ice. But he pretty much manifests it into water because... How does the story go? Right, so pretty much the dad's a terrorist, right? Or rather, he was.
Right.
He was a terrorist. In one of the flashbacks, you learn that his first day in the Oasis, this is way back when, this is before he was even a board member, before he was a husband, before he was a father, before all of this, he was a part of this group of ICE users. I haven't come up with a name for him yet, but it's going to be something cool, no pun intended. And pretty much their goal was to overthrow the board. And they came pretty dang close. But a councilwoman, before she was the councilwoman, was the only person that managed to stop him. And his crew pretty much left him for dead. So he was like, what do you guys want? And then they pretty much were like, hey, just calm down. We'll give you a place to live. Just chill.
Just calm down a bit.
Just calm down. And then pretty much over time, he earned the good graces. But there's always the people that are like, we shouldn't let him live. He tried to kill us all. But once he married the councilwoman, the person that, stopped him, people kind of were like, okay, he's cool.
People are like, what the fuck?
But pretty much a part of his parole, if you will, is he's not allowed to use his ice power. So he pretty much had to learn a new stance, which was lightning, because the councilwoman taught it to him. But the thing is, like, after a while, it kind of like stuns you, just kind of throws off your equilibrium. And if your heart beats too fast, that's not good. So yeah.
Yeah, so like each thing has its like kind of little drawback.
Yeah, each thing has its drawback for if you're not a user of it.
Right.
So like his ice, that's his baby, that's his thing. But he can't use it. So. And he also uses water to an extent, but it also works in a sense of overhydration or dehydration.
Right, like he dehydrates himself using it, or he can overhydrate.
Yeah. Like if he uses the water to kind of amp up his body's like mobility to kind of like give him more fluid movements, that's overhydration. But
And
if he's pretty much
like using projectiles and like shit.
Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah, I like that aspect of it. Two-headed sword.
But yeah. So Baku. Oh, I had a whole lore going on with Baku. I almost forgot. So pretty much, an early sign that you're gonna be able to use ice breathing, because not ice breathing. I thought about Demon Slayer for a second. But so pretty much an early sign that you're gonna be an ice user is that you'll subconsciously, like, that thing when you're outside and it's cold and you start breathing like that smoke type thing.
Yeah.
So pretty much that just starts happening on its own, even when it's not cold. And at first he's really confused by it, but then his dad sees him do it, and he's like, oh yeah, it's time, my boy.
I can fly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have a angelic advent, or whatever it's called. Something like that. Can you do jutsus while you're up there, or do you just fly?
I don't know. I gotta try it. I can throw my shurikens down, though, and it, like, gives me, like, unlimited amount.
Word. But, whatchamacallit. So yeah, pretty much when he learns he can use that, his father starts training him in it, but secretly. Because the mom, obviously, he can't use it, because parole.
Yeah,
and the mother...
up there.
So what?
I can't use the jutsu I have up there, so I don't know.
Go soccer.
Because I have the Chidori with it, so...
Oh, God. Yo! We met in the middle, that was kind of rough. I wish they would die.
I love the jutsu, it's so cheap.
But, oh man, I remember I had an idea for a move where it was gonna be he combined ice with his lightning for like an attack, and he was gonna call it the Frosted Flake.
The Frosted Flake?
The Frosted Flake. The most devastating jutsu known to man. don't appreciate them dodging.
I placed my ultimate as soon as you did that. Damn.
Is it a tandem paper bomb?
Yep.
We're gonna bring him this way.
Go
Let's
back
come over
over
here.
there.
Yeah, let's go over here.
Right here in the blue bubble.
Come on, Naruto. Perfect.
Oh, I got KO'd.
He threw a frisbee.
Alright, I'm gonna beat you with your dad's moves.
Oh my god, Minato is also really good. Like his watch out! Ow. I said to watch out and I still got hit. That's kinda cheap. Matter of fact, you know what? Oh, I was gonna switch to heal, but oh well.
Ow.
Nice try.
Nice.
GG.
Back to the lobby.
Oh, they're all over here. Yo, you can't do that to me.
You can't do that. Nice.
That's the spot.
Crispy. Now who do we have left? Kakashi?
Yeah, and I think after him it's all four.
Oh god, let's go.
If memory serves correct. Oh, I forgot to mention why the councilman is the strongest in the Oasis. So obviously a lightning affinity, or lightning user is obviously pretty impressive on its own. But that's not what her only, it's not a one-trick thing. She actually has this, because remember, Baku was originally going to be the child of an ice control from a right?
Yeah.
So I pretty much created my own Ijutsu, if you will. Haven't come up with the name for it yet, but it pretty much works in the sense of a Sharingan and a Byakugan. It allows you to see your opponent's muscle movements, which can pretty much allow you to accurately predict what they're going to do next, right? And that's pretty much how she managed to climb the ring, because any opponent she's had, she's pretty much been able to, quote, like quite literally, see herself to victory.
Right.
Because the way the council or the board works is they have like a challenge weekend, where if you want to qualify to be the board on day one of the challenge, you can challenge any member of the board. Like any citizen can, like as long as you meet the requirements. And requirements weren't always a thing, but due to certain situations happening, they had to pretty much create rules for that. That being that Upper One's son, or I'm sorry, Christopher's son, Bo, managed to qualify for the board because he beat one of the board's members. But the thing was, he wasn't an adult when he did it. So everyone was like, we can't have a kid on the board, this is crazy. It doesn't matter if he's the child of the strongest person, he's crazy. But yeah, so day one of the challenge, any citizen can challenge any board member for the chance to take their spot specifically. Then on day two of the challenge, you're pretty much, any board member is allowed to challenge any other board member to take their spot. Pretty much like a switch, if you will.
Right.
And then on the final day, any member of the board can challenge the council person, or the council man or woman, for their number one spot. Which usually no one does because she's the strongest. Or they respect her authority. Kind of like a political thing. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that did a lot of damage actually. I did my Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu something.
Oh, yeah.
Like Sarada's thing. Like
Oh yeah,
ultimate.
it's okay. It's supposed to heal us too.
Yeah. Like, it like took most of Sasuke's health. Like, I just finished him.
I died again. I just got gangbanged by Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura.
And now they're getting me. Oh, mommy! I love the sewing needle. The sewing needle weapon for heal is so good.
I love it. I got Naruto.
Sakura's about to go bye-bye.
Heavenly foot of pain.
Do your best.
Kakashi's still like at full health.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get Sakura. How is she?
No escape.
Kakashi's sending back to the. Oh, I just realized Kakashi's the one we're supposed to be beating because he has the bell. If we beat him, he drops the bell, then we stand in the circle.
Okay, Sakura, you're annoying.
Wow, she survived that.
Heavenly foot of pain.
Come on, girl. How is she dodging my attacks, bro? Kind of cracked. Go to the sauce for some shit. Got her. Coming to help out with Cooter. He almost comboed me.
Heavenly foot of pain. Truth seeker orb.
Oh, he hit me with his ultimate. Damn.
KO'd him with the Uchiha. Oh my god, that jutsu is really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's gonna give Mater his ultimate a run for its money whenever I get him. W. What class was that? Was that what rank was that?
That's a B rank.
A D rank?
B.
Oh, B. Okay.
Yeah.
I just forget how easy the missions are when you have like a teammate.
Oh yeah, they're really easy.
And now I finished out Kisame, so I can get a new sensei.
I'm about to start Kisame.
Like, I'm just going from top to bottom.
I'm just going in order of what I think suits my character.
That's what I did on Xbox. And then I
And
got...
my character's a little storyline I got going on.
Gotcha. Maybe I need to give Blaze a story arc. Blaze,
Because
what's
I
your
was thinking about it, I was thinking like my dude, when I like first met him, he was gonna be from the Hidden Mist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was gonna be like just like a, you know, good little shinobi.
Hello.
Because he's still like a young dude, but then like he saw a lot of his friends die in battle,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of went off to the Leaf, and he started just kind of doing shit for the Leaf. But he ended up learning that he had a special chakra type,
Hmm.
a chakra nature that can mimic other people's chakra nature, so he can like mimic almost any jutsu without having Sharingan or anything.
Okay.
And he can like mimic the like visual jutsus too and shit if he can study it, because he's like he was a medical ninja.
Okay.
But pretty much what happens, like after every person like he battles, if he can learn their like jutsu down, he can learn it and use it. But he doesn't agree with having a Hokage or anything like that, because he found out that they were going to use his chakra nature for some sort of experiment.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, fuck that shit. The Hokage's the reason my friends died anyways. So he wants to kill the Hokage, but he wants to protect the villages and everything. Like, he does not agree with having Hokages.
Jet's calling us.
What's up?
Yo, bro.
Yo.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
Boys,
Are you?
they don't know how to act.
Yeah.
I gotta make up for the face you like, feel me?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna fuck somebody, and that's a fact.
Take him to the course. Go ahead, be gone with it.
Anywho,
Go ahead, get
Mama
down.
Jenkins is at the house
But we're running his VR missions. Cause I finished my VR mission, so I'm helping him finish his.
Okay, that's the goal for today. We're gonna finish this VR mission.
That's actually a W goal. I'm down with that.
That is.
That's a W goal. We're helping Zachariah.
And dude, when he finishes, he can level up to Jonin and he can buy the fits.
That.
Yes, that's how we're ringing in 4th of July.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Jet.
Alright, Jet, the party should be open. I've already sent you an invite. So let's jump on it, but I'm gonna hang up so I don't hear all this echoing.
I also realized I can wear my Naruto headbands now without looking like an absolute because I don't have long hair anymore.
I mean, when my hair gets shaved off, I'm gonna look stupid.
You gonna shave your head?
For freaking military college, dude.
Oh yeah.
Why did you go to military college?
I don't know.
Where is it at again?
Milledgeville,
How far is that?
3 hours from here. Hey mom, if you're watching back one of my stream one day,
I hate you.
I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. That'd be killer. I'll just say
I will.
I'm gonna give one of those anime monologues where it's like I'm gonna get up
I
next
have
to
to
the
lead
camera.
the team again. I have to discover the missions.
Let me grab one of my swords. This is gonna be good.
You have to do the stuff like that.
Yeah. Hold on. Just gotta get my sword and just get in frame with the camera so I can look her in her eyes and her soul. Alright, hold on. Let me get my AirPods so I can hear you better. Cause I have the headset on so I can hear Zach, and I have my phone so I can hear you. Where's my AirPod, bruh? Oh, it's right here. It's on the floor, per usual. Hello? Jet? Alright, I'm ready. What, woman? Yeah, well, are you thinking about college for me, mom? And, you know, it's funny because she actually said that.
What?
Hold on, I just realized that Zach can't hear you. Hold on. Alright, start over.
Me and your father came to the conclusion that we're gonna be sending you to Georgia Military College.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Bro,
where's
isn't
my
that
decision?
literally what happens to the little fat kid in Cat in the Hat?
You don't have one. Oh, gosh.
Where's my decision? Where's my choice?
Talk back to me, son.
Don't call me that.
You're my baby.
That you're sending off to become what, a military boy?
For you.
What's best for me?
Yeah.
What's best for me? Listen, Mom, they're gonna shave my head. Okay? I can't even choose what socks I wear to bed, Mom. Pajamas? Non-existent.
You're not going to an Auschwitz camp. What the fuck?
No, I am! I am!
You kind of are.
You know what, Mom? It doesn't matter if I was your firstborn or your favorite
and
child.
Sasuke combined.
We'll
Not
never
Sasuke.
see eye to eye. I think I'm gonna say that to my mom before I leave. I think that line's killer. Yeah, no, literally, I'm gonna prep it. It's gonna be like a 3-second, like, it's gonna be one of those quotes from an anime that are like deep. It's a shame, Mother. I'm your firstborn. I'm considered to be your favorite child, but yet we'll never see eye to eye. So, well, technically, I'm her firstborn. So anyway, I gotta start over the monologue since you interrupted it. Anywho, where was I? Right. Even though I'm your firstborn, or even your favorite child, we'll never see eye to eye. So just know this. When I'm off to Milledgeville, I won't be happy. I'll be suffering. I'll be miserable. And know this. I don't care how much time passes and how long you have left to roam this planet. I will never forgive you.
Incorporate the Momoshiki Rinnegan
Just say that. What's the name of that one jutsu again? Just say that openly in the conversation. I'll never forgive you.
Whoa, Pentagon Jr.'s here? What?
What? Where is he? Where? Take his pants off. I mean, what? What?
And Naruto Uzumaki?
Where are you at? No. He's reading the name. It's Gon! Gon's here! Gon's made an appearance! Gon!
You know
What?
I'm making Hisoka, bro.
I think I'm gonna make one of the characters from our original manga. Like, I know I'm like recreating it to like not be a Naruto spin-off, but I think I'm gonna translate it back just to create like Baku or Saidin.
Yeah, see, the only thing about that is you have a limited offense that you can use.
That is true. That's one thing I did hate about creating the character.
I hated that.
Unless you had a person with a Sharingan. Then you could pretty much do whatever. In Baku, he had a Sharingan. And a Byakugan.
Yeah, but I mean, I like using wood style. I like using.
Oh, we made Atsutsuki's.
And Atsuki was retarded good.
Do you you know what? I think I'm gonna make it Atsutsuki. And then I'm gonna speak in the Momoshiki voice for the game.
Zach, give me a second. I'm about to join. I'm just making my character.
You're good.
I'm gonna make it Atsutsuki, but
It's
I'm gonna name him Potato. That was a joke.
Potato?
That was a joke.
bro.
That was a joke! Shut up! There's a misinput, calm down! You calm down!
You calm down.
You calm the fuck down! Oh my god.
Oh, bro.
I'm trying to think. Should I make a girl
like-
Atsutsuki or a male?
What?
I'm trying to think if I want to make a chick or a dick with my.
Oh, you're making a new character?
Yeah, I'm gonna make an Atsutsuki.
Zach, I don't even know if you know Hisoka, but I'm making Hisoka.
Gone. 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 Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin because I can't decide.
Jet,
Huh?
you want to hear the lore I came up with my guy?
Alright.
Because we were sitting here, whenever no one was playing, I got bored and I was just sitting here thinking about
They're
it.
talking about their own thing, but stream. This is a double-sided penny. All right, head.
1 second, Zach. and you tell me
Head
about
will
it.
be the guy. Girl will be the.
Whoa, little Zabuza.
All right, I'm gonna flip the coin. You guys ready? All right. All right, caught it. Caught it. I'm gonna flip it.
I want Zabuza's fit, bro.
I dropped it. You know what? We're gonna start over.
1 sec. Yeah.
Hmm.
We're good.
Find another penny. Or better yet, I had a dinosaur coin. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I have an Aquaman coin. And I don't know where that is. Oh my god, I used to have a loot crate subscription.
Waffler?
Like, you know the loot crate thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a subscription for that, and they had like one of like the welcome boxes, and I got like a collector's edition Aquaman coin. And on one side it's Aquaman, and on the other side it's Black Manta. It's kind of sick actually. And it's like metal too. It's pretty. I'll send a picture of it
Is
to the
Black
chat.
Manta like racist?
Anyway,
Black
so
Bro, no, the OG story of Black Manta is kind of crazy though. Can we,
He's literally
can we talk
racist.
about it? Can we actually talk about it real quick?
yeah, just let me flip the coin for the chat one
I
time.
love Black Manta.
So Aquaman will be the
He's
guy,
racist.
Black Manta will be the girl. I'm gonna flip the coin now.
He's a.
Ah, that was a lame throw. Let me try again.
He's
Literally, his entire character arc is
Black Manta.
All white
It's a girl.
people.
What?
no, it's not even that. It's not even that. He wants to kill Atlantis to take over the ocean to move all like black people to. Like that was one of the character arcs. That was one of the character arcs in the OG like Black Manta.
Pause. Pause.
I'm dead serious. That was
He's
the
so
original.
deadass in the
That was
comics.
the original Black Manta comic story. That's what was like his original origins, like motives.
I can't wait for the rerun. What?
What?
Wait a minute!
And then later down the line, they're like, that was kind of crazy. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna make him a mercenary.
Yeah, that's way better.
Right now.
What color was the Otsutsuki's hair again? Wasn't it like a shade of blue?
No.
No? I'm gonna look it up.
White.
I forgot that I'm the only one still in the call. I need to hang up. It's funny.
Bruh, I'm working on my Hisoka.
Your mic's working?
You know Hisoka's my favorite anime character, by the way. So
You're kidding.
Swear to God.
I'm
I love
disappointed.
Hisoka.
Disappointed. He's
I
a
don't
pedophile.
count Naruto as an anime, bro.
Hmm?
But Jet,
Huh? Jeff.
God, I hate when you answer like that.
What?
So my character's like origin. Let's go.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
go ahead. My bad.
Alright. So he was from the Hidden Mist Village, right?
Obviously.
He was a shinobi. He's like obviously a young dude. He watched his friends get killed in a mission, and he kind of just escaped the mist and moved over to Leaf.
Obviously.
And then he found out that he had a special chakra type. So he was a medical ninja that like specifically like just mastered like using his own chakra blades and like scalpels and shit for weapons. And like he's got like really pinpoint accuracy. But the chakra type that he has, he can mimic anyone's chakra nature, so he can learn any jutsu.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then he found out that the Leaf was going to try to use his chakra for an experiment, and he said, fuck that, I'm going to kill the Hokage, but the people of the Leaf are good. He stays outside of the village, and he will help the village, but he wants to like kill the Hokage. He does not trust any of the Kages.
I like his style.
And like he does his own like research and everything about the missions and shit. So like he just kind of appears and helps. Like he won't mess with the shinobis unless they mess with him.
Yeah, I like his style. He's cool.
So yeah, there we go.
I'll make a list for my Otsutsuki
Oh yeah.
finish.
And when he first left the Leaf, he killed like he's the Anbu killer because he killed a shit ton of Anbu Black Ops people because he was a part of the Anbu.
You told me about that.
Yeah, so like he was a part of the Anbu, that's what he went to the Leaf for, and then that's when he found out the experiments, and then he like lashed out and killed like literally like most of the Anbu that was on there at that point, and took their mask and just kind of left. But like if an Anbu like meets up with them, like because they're still going after him, he'll like fucking kill them and take their mask. He doesn't care. But like he can learn like visual jutsus and shit. Not visual, like but like Sharingan and shit like that. If he gets time to study it and shit like that, he can kind of learn how like the genetics breaks down the chakra.
Yeah.
But he can't do like like tribe specific shit. Not tribe, like clan specific shit. Like how like Shino's got his bugs and like they have like what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's my story. There we go.
W.
Dub.
That is the dub story.
Did you join that invite?
What?
Did you accept that invite, Half?
What?
Not yet.
You're so quiet.
For me?
What? Because you fucking turned my volume down yesterday. You don't remember?
I turned it up for this game.
I'm trying to find out what hair I want to
fix
use.
it.
I think I might have to buy
Talk.
someone's hair. Obviously, they can't wear a headband.
Talk.
Dang, she got a big forehead.
What?
Jaffardi, talk.
What?
Oh my god, you're just mumbling, bro. That's why I can't hear you. What?
Mumble rap.
What?
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 Jeff 316 just said what?
Yori yori kosai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the yada.
Yori kosai. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still making Matsuzuki.
Oh, you're good. I forgot you were doing that. This dude's name is Naruto Star Shinobi, and it's Sasuke.
I hate when they do that. I hate when they make their name like Naruto and then their character looks like Sasuke. I hate that with a burning passion.
We
I
have
go for
Itachi
the
over here,
first.
but his name is Kai.
Can y'all see me, boys?
I'm not looking because I'm
I'm
still
right in front of
making
you, Zach. Can you see me?
You
Where are
can't
you?
see me.
Hisoka?
Yeah, bro.
Why you look like that?
Because I'm Ahsoka.
Joe, what color should the hair be? 'Cause it's throwing me off.
What hair color should you be?
Yeah.
Here, let me run you through it. Give me a sec. Because I
Alright.
remember exactly what I did for my guy. Remember our Otsutsuki had the purple colored hair. Remember that?
Oh, no wonder. I don't really watch Hunter x Hunter.
Purple.
Hunter x Hunter is one of the best anime.
I mean, yeah, I always say Hunter x Hunter. I know it's not that. Like,
So you're gonna go to hair color, right?
Right.
And you see the one in the, palette number 1, right?
Right.
Go all the way down to the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah, that's what I did for my guy.
I bet I'll do it for this one. And her eyes are like just straight white. Like she doesn't even have pupils. Well, she
Yeah,
does.
that's
They're
how
just like white.
That's how my guy was. But I did like gray so you could barely see him.
Nice job. Leave this to me. Here goes.
But, yeah.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, I
Leave
remember
this
our
to me.
Otsutsuki's that we came up with had purple hair.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta give her a name. Can't be Blaze.
Remember mine was Kirai?
Oh yeah.
oh, the new Death Battle dropped.
Oh, it's
Predator and Boba Fett.
All right. Can't wait to watch Boba Fett die.
Oh, I fucking know. Boba's gonna get annihilated, bro. I'm gonna watch this real quick.
I'm glad Shotzi's upset over her botches. Like I follow this one YouTube channel on I was about to say on YouTube, but yeah, I follow this one YouTube channel called WrestleLamia.
Okay, I have mixed opinions about their channel because I watch their top 10s and they're shit.
Yeah, but I watch them for the wrestling content.
I watch like What Culture and Cultaholic.
Yeah.
Where's my go-to?
Because WrestleLamia, they post like the wrestling news as well as like recaps.
Or wrestling.
Hello.
Wrestle Juice. I'm sorry, I accidentally unplugged my mic. That's really good. Yeah, Cultaholic and What Culture, they do top 10s, they do news updates, they do podcast, like they do everything. They're pretty good. They're all a bunch of fucking British boys.
Alright, I'm gonna look up and translate
My
what.
character is just the cocaine dealer Hisoka. And that's why he dresses up so nice, because he's...
Go.
Yeah, Hisoka's fucking good, bro. And he doesn't want to fuck Gon. He just wants him to get stronger so he beats his ass.
I'm gonna call it Predator's gonna win this.
I say Boba Fett while y'all hating on my guy.
Because literally Predator has everything to counter Boba. What does Boba have that he doesn't?
Okay, what if I named her
Other than the
Subarashi?
jetpack.
Subarashi.
Bro, you know where I got my name from?
What?
A Naruto name generator.
Does it just generate a name randomly, or do you type something in for it?
No, this is random. I just looked up Naruto name generator, and you just randomize it, and it just gives you this random name.
Oh.
That's randomized until I found one I like.
See, I go for names with kind of like a meaning. Like I'll like type in a random word and translate, and then translate to Japanese. Well, not a random word, but like a character trait. Like, for instance, I think I'm gonna make her name Subarashi, which translates to lovely. And pretty much the way it works is she's always looking for someone to like marry or take as a husband, but she only wants someone who's stronger than her. And
Right.
if someone's not stronger than her, she kills him.
You know, my
That's all.
Otsutsuki, his
Black
name
Widow
is
type.
Hate
Yeah.
in English.
You said your Otsutsuki's what?
My Otsutsuki, his name is Hate in English.
Beautiful. Subarashi. And then pretty much her ideal of marriage.
Mom's name is. I mean, you know who else's name is Hate?
What?
Ooh.
My gallbladder.
Oh. Word.
What?
Yeah, we got a fourth.
This is Kool-Aid.
We have a fourth?
We got a fourth.
Actually?
Quinlan coming on?
Yeah,
Oh, Oh, Colin's coming on?
QQ, bro.
Let's go! QQ!
I have to invite him.
W!
Oh, this will be a fun day.
W's! 4th of July is about to be crazy!
Actual Shinobi thing.
What?
But I invite him to the actual Shinobi Strikers thing, but I just invited him to
Oh,
try
I am.
because I can't do it for some fucking odd reason.
Let's go! QQ!
Yo, QQ, bro.
Today's about to be a W.
Yo, Q-tip, bro.
I'm not leaving my room. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't have any house other than my room.
W.
But
Oh my god.
Alright.
There's so many robes I can put on for her. Like, they all look fire.
I'm sending you an invite.
with my Otsutsuki, I always did the Ashura outfit.
Yeah.
I also did. I would do Kakashi's Hokage, but it has the Hokage thing on the back. But I also did. I also did Neji.
Oh yeah.
Did his outfit a lot.
Bro, do I not have the horns? I unlocked them from one of the missions.
Give me 1
You
second.
should have Momoshikis and
I gotta fix the volume.
Yeah, where are Pause. Where are they? Yeah,
maybe
I
you
know.
didn't, because I know when I did the VR missions, I had to do them multiple times. Ones that unlock horn. You have to do them multiple times because you don't get it off the first victory. It's just randomized.
Lame.
Hey Quinlan, can you say something real quick? Okay, bad.
Alright, Jet, I'm gonna show you her attack. I don't want you to tell me how it looks. Where are you
Should I
at?
make a should I make my Otsutsuki?
I want everyone to know I'm using a pair. My headphones are a pair of Afterglows that I got back in like
Yeah.
2013, so they're absolutely busted to shit.
How do I look, Jet?
Is that her face paint? I walked right here so I
Yeah.
could see you up close. Just staying right
Because
I'm gonna
fun
change the
fact,
face
my
paint probably.
microphone is a microphone and an aux cord that doesn't even go with this headset.
there. I don't know if the skin color is correct.
Mine?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Isn't their skin white?
How about this?
Okay,
I'll
so
make
if you don't show up in the party at first, after we do a mission, you'll be in it.
He's in our party. He's in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's me.
That's not.
Yeah, okay, so it does this weird glitch where you'll join the party and you can see us, but we can't see you.
Also, is that the face paint you're choosing?
No, I'm changing my
after we
face
do a-
paint.
So after we do
I
a
can tell you
mission,
the
like we'll all
actual
do the
Otsutsuki
mission with
face
each
paint.
other,
It's face paint 13.
we'll be able to see
Okay.
you.
face
It's just
paint
stupid.
13, and I usually do color 2.
Yeah, we can't see
Face
you
paint
right
13.
now. You're just control.
Running fucking circles around.
Alright, let me take these fucking glasses off so I can actually focus on what I'm doing.
Oh my god, everyone just zips through here.
Color what?
I think 2, it's the black one.
It's been a while since
Yeah, go ahead and check everything. I'm set. Jalen's making a new dude. I don't know.
It's a
what.
girl.
Making a new gal. I don't know what. I don't know what Jet's doing. He's probably jerking it off.
I mean, don't put it past him.
I'm not.
His last name literally is Jerkins.
Dude, his name in the game is Jeff Jerkins.
It's not. It's Hisoka right now.
Oh, I forgot you changed it.
It was Jerkins.
Jeff Doobie Jerkins.
What was it that one day that like you changed your name and didn't tell me? And it was just like one word, one word.
Fucking Jub.
Jub.
Fucking Jub is a fucking
Jub.
classic, bro.
Alright. Jalen,
Yar.
you ready?
I'm almost done.
I'm not.
You're not? Alright.
I'm almost done.
Do I need to change your skin color, do you think, Jet?
What?
Here, give me 1 second. I'm almost to the skin color part.
Alright.
I'll tell you which one.
Zach just goes there, what?
Go to skin color, right?
Skin color, yeah.
I would do. Okay, so
Pastel brown.
top right,
Okay.
or the second row down left. Those are the two I would do.
Ooh. They both kind of look good. I mean, they're very similar, but they're very different.
I'm doing top right because it just makes the most sense to me.
I'll do top right as well then, so that way we're the same.
I do the light gray color just so you can like kind of see it.
Kind of see you.
Clothes. Heyo.
Kind of see your butthole.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman. Pump me up. Feeling busty. Walking in my Balenciagas. Trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I
just like when he says Balenciagas.
walking in my Balenciagas. Cause I give a fuck way too much.
Whoa, that's all. Nope, not spending all that money.
Is Otsutsuki spelled Otsuki?
I can tell you exactly how it's spelled in a second, actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's O-T S-U-T S-U-K-I.
Damn, got it.
W.
I'm gonna stick my dick in a hot pocket.
Valid video.
What?
Yeah, just tell me what kind.
Oh, I get freedom of range.
Oh, that does sound pretty good. It's really greasy.
Oh
That cheese
my
is really
gosh.
loose.
Yeah.
What?
Now you gotta follow through.
Bro, that'd be sound like I'd be smacking some mac and cheese down.
What?
Cover your pee hole with the green pepper.
I want you to fart in your hand and eat it like a sandwich.
I will plug my dick up with the green pepper.
Come on in. Water's just fine.
You know something I just thought about, Jet?
Oh god.
So if you, like, okay, so you know how with certain jutsus you actually get like a Sharingan for a brief second, like your actual character gets a Sharingan?
Yeah, obviously.
Is that take the shape of your pupil, or does that just appear?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much. Really.
Yeah, well, I'm about to find out when we play our first game, I guess. Because if it does that, then I'm gonna have to change the pupil size, because her pupil is literally like tiny, like non-existent. And I wanted to show up because it would look kind of cool.
Here, get him up. He's okay.
Balenciagas.
Actually, get him a treat.
Time is like another.
Well, he's not in the kitchen anyways.
Dude, I've been grinding. Don't feel bad. Like, I don't sleep.
I will tell you, you will level up so fast in this
You
game.
do level up
I
fast.
was like level like. Did you give him a treat? I was like level like 30 something when we started playing again, and we've only been playing again for like a week. Those two are prestige higher. Well, that's 2 prestiges higher.
I'm catching up to Jack. I'm gonna catch up to him. Don't think he's out of reach.
Anybody?
I have
Yeah.
Battlefront actually. I just like
When are you gonna
Shinobi
play it,
Striker.
though?
I love Shinobi Striker. That's the only game I play.
Yeah, but we can find games to play also other than this, Jalen.
What
You're
is
the only
time?
game I play.
Heyo. That's why you're my favorite pizza place. What?
Alright, well, Kira Otsutsuki's in the building.
Alrighty, and I think I just finished up my last clothing fit, so I think I'm straight. Oh, we're doing
I
VR
will
missions,
say,
aren't we?
Do you have this one, like, when you come out?
Almost
Because Iwabe's gray outfit actually looks pretty good with the Otsutsuki.
I want to lick Yoda's forehead with my balls.
I want you to fart in your hand and eat it like a sandwich.
Sweet Canyon go.
That wasn't a request. That was a demand. What? Trying to bring out Alrighty. Oh, that's kind of fire.
Oh god damn.
Am I your little sister?
Oh.
But actually, hold on, let me change the fabric back. One second.
What is?
I'm the only person in here that, like, y'all went with one name.
Why is it so slow and down and deep?
I'm not creative enough for
I
names.
wanna take a pic
This one, bro?
with Cardi B.
It's like the way I like how he says Balenciagas.
Oh, woman. Pump me up. Feeling pussy. Fucking Balenciagas.
Dude, he's goated, bro. He's literally the best on TikTok. Wait. Zach, can you see me?
Yeah.
How do you like my Otsutsuki?
You look cool. You look dope.
I feel like Kirai Otsutsuki is like the what?
I'm over kind of in front of Kakashi near
Choji.
yeah, kind of like between them. I know I can't. It's so invisible. We'll see each other soon, I promise, babe.
Come again?
Come on, I'm fucking walking here.
Come on.
So I grew up in California, so I say dude and bro more than I ever fucking should.
You do what
And
with dudes?
homie,
You say it like that?
I lick their bungholes. Homie or dog? I say dog.
Call me by your name. Tell me you love me in private.
But like really only with my skater friends.
If I could. Make a
Like
deal.
when we go out skating, we just sit there. It's like, what's up, dog? Let's go hit up Taco Bell, dog. When you see that fucking sick Trump 50, dog, like,
Like how it's the Star Wars music.
Okay.
If you were having girl problems,
Oh, I love this one.
I feel bad for you, son.
Eight one. Fortnite move, go get it.
oh wait, I see you now. Yeah, you got the Sasuke hair.
Damn.
Fortnite moves, oh get it. Cause I had no idea. Like, I'm gonna do it too much. Alrighty, where you guys at? I'm coming.
We're at the center.
I'm in the center.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite audio and.
Oh, here's Jalen.
Call me Subarashi.
No, you're Jalen.
Call me Subarashi.
Okay, Jalen.
God. You know what? Only because it's you, Stormy.
Silverati.
Thank you.
Call me Sakazuno.
Suck is in the bet. We're immersing in the roleplay now.
Sakazuno?
I'm trying to find a mate.
I told you to stay at the fortress.
Alright.
I know, but it
I'm
got
ready.
so boring.
Can we not be brother and sister? So fuck.
What?
What?
What? Bro, what?
What?
Calm down, Jamal.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't
See your rugged busting off what? Oh my god. Yeah, we're helping, whatchamacallit, Stormy grind his final few. But I think it
I don't
counts.
have many left.
I guess I'll be hill for you boys.
I think
but-
it counts for all of us too.
I mean, we all get levels up, but the thing is, if Quinlan hasn't unlocked a certain mission yet, then it won't do it. Like, if he has the mission unlocked, it counts. If he
Right.
doesn't have it. But if he doesn't have the mission unlocked yet, then it doesn't count. Like, cause when Jet and me and you were doing the ultimate showdowns, I didn't have it unlocked yet, and we did it like 3 times, but it didn't count for any.
Wait, Jalen, did you see my outfit? Like, this outfit kind of looks
What?
good with Otsutsuki.
Oh.
Yeah. But we're doing the VR missions. It's because we're loading in, that's why the countdown started. No, he wasn't ready.
Bro, I have to wear my Jeffrey Dahmer glasses now because my dad shattered my glasses.
I love Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, what?
What?
We're gonna
Speaking of Jeffrey Dahmer, I hope I didn't get that girl pregnant last night.
Yeah.
I really hope I didn't.
The
get pregnant.
Unabomber.
Kill myself. What?
I'm one of those fucking like weird like serial killer buffs or just bombing buffs. Me too. Do you like podcasts? Do you know the last podcast on the left?
Get him Sasuke.
What?
Get Zack Sasuke and Fortnite when you gift him a skin.
Check them out.
Okay.
So we can do teams.
And they're a podcast that does supernatural serial killers and cults and shit like that. And they're a
Oh,
comedy
dude, I
podcast.
like how we're displayed right now. It's kind of raw. We're
One of
all
the,
a different class.
One of the
Except for
dudes is an actor from the show Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell from Adult Swim.
Look at Quinlan with the fucking Wolverine blades, bro.
Oh my god, bro, we look sick. I don't even know how to sing this.
Goated as fuck.
We're the
Look
dream
at
team.
Zack in the front, bro.
Bro, we're the cream team right now.
Dude, the 2 twins on either side and the 2 just white boys.
Oh my god.
That other guy.
Bro, feel free to screenshot, guys.
If that's the case,
I swear to God, that
then
shit's
I
raw.
can't let you
Chance up.
Hey, looks like that woman's searching
taking a
for
couple
something
screenshots.
with Byakugan.
Dude, Zack looks sick with that blade out like that.
Go.
First,
Y'all just scream at me when y'all need help, alright? You're gonna dodge with L2 and you're gonna attack with square.
Yeah.
You'll get the hang of it. This game's not that hard. Until we get online and get butt rammed.
Exactly.
Oh, also, we need to try out Red versus White.
Oh
Quinlan
yeah.
is on Zack's
Oh
team.
yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, if Quinlan's on our team, that's
That'd be
so
so
fuckered
funny.
up. I'm so Black ball coming through.
Embrace the future.
Go.
W.
Alright, sis?
Yeah.
Wait, we're stuck.
Bro, we are not turning this into some weird romance chat.
Fuck!
No.
You did that last night, remember? You did that last night. You left us for that, remember?
Where are you?
Not with you.
So, yeah.
Sacrificing. Being engaged.
What?
Bruh. Who the fuck is Zetsu?
There's someone that's not a Zetsu right here. That's a hidden miss ninja.
Zetsu's more like fuck you. That's what How the fuck can we not hit that dude?
I don't know. He's blocking forever.
Dude, that kid... Otsutsuki's such a good choice to do in this game.
Yeah.
Because you can literally do any jutsu.
Yes.
And they look cool.
Is it because they're white?
Yeah. Looks like we need to go search somewhere else.
Just immediate support behind it.
So I didn't have to say it.
What?
What? What the fuck did you just say?
That's the spot.
Damn, bro. I
I'm so
feel racist just being in here right now.
I know where Naruto is.
Oh no! Jalen, he didn't mean it.
Nah, bro, the stream heard it. Please, God, no.
Please no. Send me the video when y'all start fighting and then fuck to make up.
Yeah, me and Quillen are gonna put on a pay-per-view performance in the lobby of Little Caesars
in the
Drink.
bathroom afterwards.
Yes. Let's go, guys.
There's something about this game that's just kind of relaxing, to be honest.
I know.
Like, I'm not even trying at all. I'm literally just fucking around. I've just been like letting my ball ability charge up and just ball fucking.
Bro, I've just been flying around throwing fucking shurikens at people.
I'm about to go cure my lake.
Talk about how dope particle
What?
Or particle style atomic
You hold the ability. So like if you want to like recharge your right ability, you just hold R1 or you hold L1 and you just sit there and hold it until it fills up.
Then can you talk about how dope fucking
and then your super is up on the D-pad.
Is that
secret?
Is that
What?
Have you seen atomic dismantling?
Have seen what?
Atomic dismantling jutsu?
I think so.
The Tsuchikage, is it Tsuchikage that you use?
Yeah, Tsuchikage.
Yeah, that's right. It's like that white cube that makes people disappear.
Oh yeah.
Thanks
Dude,
to you two,
that's
it
such
is.
a dope jutsu, bro.
Also, we found out that it's tracking. You remember that, Jet?
Yes.
Like, you just form the cube and it just, like, flies out of your hand. It zooms around the guy. Like, oh?
I'll be right back, guys.
W.
Alright.
Oh, they're retarded.
Thank you. Because tonight will be the night that I will suck a dude. Guys. And I won't live to suck another girl. I swear it's true. Cause the only thing I want inside is dudes. Inside a dude. Inside.
Dude, this shit's so funny.
We should just like all come together and make like a super like ranchy, vile song, but just like in a serious tone. Like we're all hitting those notes perfectly and whatnot. So it's like to the point where people are like, well, it sounds good, it's just horrible. No. Oh no. Oh no. Jed's gonna say something homophobic. I don't like how that rhymed. I don't like how you rhymed that just now. Like he just said, I'll drop a bar, hit him with a hard R. Bro! Calm down, Jamal.
Don't pull out the 9.
No, he didn't pull out the 9, he pulled out the N-word.
Okay.
Come on, Jamal. Don't pull out.
Jet, are you back yet?
Or
I don't think he ever left.
Dude,
He said he had to go to the bathroom.
fucking lobby, bro. Oh, well, we're gonna try Red versus White.
Bet. I'm down.
Oh, what loadout should I do,
I
Jet?
see your weird ass fucking creeping up there. I'm running hill because, you know, I'm the only one that's gonna do it.
I guess I'll be defense then, because that's what I usually run for the battle. Just gotta figure out how to switch from here.
It doesn't really matter because it's gonna be you, me, and Quinlan versus.
Oh, we can actually check. Quinlan, do you know what team you're on, Snake or Slug?
No, he's on that team.
Oh, he is on
Oh,
the
thank God,
team.
he is.
He is. You can check if you hit the
Yeah, it didn't work.
whatever that button is in the middle. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I was able to change
At
my
least
loadout.
Zach has a second, bro.
Yeah, at least it's fair now.
I don't
Either
know
way.
because Zach teams have been fucking us up.
They have. It's kind of not fair. even though we had communication as our advantage, but
Yeah. They were trash talk me too.
you were Drew.
You were trash talking more than us.
I know, fuck you. My
When
game
we were-
crashed!
when we were, oh my god,
Yo, Jalen.
Yeah,
Jalen.
I went 7-0 against the motherfuckers yesterday on Storm 4.
I have been told. I heard they were very upset.
I'll be so down running that too.
I sent Jet into a downward spiral.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I had to use Hanabi Hyuga just so they could win.
Navi.
Bro. Could we run that today?
No.
Elimination fucking lobby right now.
Well, I'm gonna have to go to the gas station and get drugs if I'm doing that. Hardcore drugs. My boy sells cocaine out the back.
That's also up to Jalen because Jalen's been stuck on Shinobi.
I mean, I'm good with playing Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Let me see if it's actually downloading back because I deleted it.
I'm not surprised.
Swear to God on my life, Quinlan, I deleted that shit today.
Also, I want you to know, Quinlan, this game crashes so much for me. Shinobi.
I'm actually gonna run to the gas station to get a beverage, so.
Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and start it up then, real quick.
How far a gas
You know how-
station?
You know how close the gas station is, right? I'll be
Yeah,
back.
it's literally like not even like 5 minutes away from his house.
It's literally across the street from my house. I'll be right back.
Quinlan,
Y'all do whatever y'all are doing. I'll join after or when I get back.
Alright,
I bet.
yeah, because you know how to do it. I don't.
I'm gonna cry. I've never even played Shinobi Striker. I'm not Shinobi Striker. Ultimate Storm on the PlayStation. I need to get